Hello everyone, today I'm making a guide to show you how to kill all the job board quests solo by cheesing them all. I just now realized that there's the Mandrake King. Normally you can just solo that regardless, but I might be able to cheese that too. If not, well, at least I'll be able to tell you how to do the Razor Fang, the Goblin Champion, and the Basalisk. Alright, so everything you're going to need for this cheese method, normally you don't need anything, it just depends on what class you go. Like if you go Archer, you can easily cheese it, you don't need anything else. You can just use the right click. Or, not the right click, is it the right click? No, it's the R, it's the heavy attack. And if you go mage, you can just like throw the mage bolts and stuff. But just for everyone, just in case you have a build that can't do it, you are going to want to get Flame Slice, which you can get from this guy, and it's pretty common, but you can purchase from him every hour. So every time you purchase from him, just like put your spells into the bank, or at least Flame Slice in the bank if you want to be able to solo bosses. Dagger can do this with dagger throw, but it would be like super slow. It would take forever, but I mean, I'm just trying to say that you don't really need Flame Slice. It just depends on if you have a build that can't or that needs it. But yeah, always just bank your spells. You could even use Wind Slice, and you know, a couple other spells work as well, as long as it's like ranged. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the Mandrake King. I honestly don't know if this is going to work. Well, let's see. Alright, so what I've determined off of the first few seconds of this fight is that yes, you can cheese him. The only thing is like his scream. You have to be careful about his scream. If you can block it or parry his scream, then you can easily cheese him, but this isn't that easy. But yeah, you're just gonna want to do stuff like this until he dies. Now there's a random coming in here, so I'm just gonna kill it. But for the Mandrake King, can't really cheese it, but I'll show you how to do the other ones. It's the same thing. Alright, now on to Razor Fang. Yeah, the Mandrake, I don't know if that was considered a cheese, but for all the other ones you can easily... Actually, if you have a mount, which you can get a mount for Razor, for the Mandrake, just get the boar mount and have it attack the boss while you just range it from the sides like I was doing. I think that would work. But anyways, hopefully no one's coming for once. Just do this. Oh, I'm in a laggy server. But this is really easy. And you don't even need Flame Slice. Like, you can genuinely just hit him. Except if you're not fast enough, he will hit you. Yeah. Not only am I in a laggy server, but... yeah, see, basically what I just did there. You have to be very quick. And you can just easily cheese him. Yep. But I recommend using this because it's way easier. I messed up that one. But it's really not hard to kill him. Yeah, I'm using a high level build, but you can do this on any build. I mean a freshie, because of course I'm not getting hit. I mean, like, I've lost, I don't know. The few times I did get hit, it's only because of lag or a skill issue. And then posture break him and finish him off. Okay. Alright, so now it's the same idea for the Goblin boss. It's going to be a little bit harder. Or a lot harder actually than the boar. But another way to cheese him, if you have two people, like if you're just with your friend, you can just, once your friend dies, just run in circles until your friend gets back. And then if you die, run in circles until your, have your friend run in circles and around the area until you get back. Okay, well, whatever. I don't need full health, even though it would be nice to be able to run fast. You just do this. You have to be very careful. This boss. This boss has the ability, really big hitboxes. Of course, yeah, it's gonna take forever and it's gonna be a hassle, but if you want to be able to solo it, this is how you solo it. Also, I just remembered that I was supposed to eat. I didn't want to eat for my health, but I needed to eat for my hunger. So I'm gonna run out of mana for this fight. But anyways, you get the idea. If you're weaker than me for whatever reason, because I'm using spells, I don't think it'll scale too much since I'm not a mage, but if you're weaker than me and it's gonna take you a crap ton of spells to use this to kill him, you might want to bring apples with you so you can eat them while running in circles. But yeah, that's how you cheese that boss. And it's basically the same way you cheese the Basalisk. You won't, if you for some reason are an idiot like me and don't fill up your hunger before the fight, your mana won't regen. So make sure your hunger is full before you start the fight, and make sure you have apples in your inventory so that you can refill your hunger while you're in combat, because that's the only way to do that as far as I know. Apples can be gotten at the Wayshire, from one of the first quests that you do. That's where the apples are. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the Basalisk. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you the second phase. Prove it to you that it works in the second phase as well. Although I think his attack pattern's basically the same, it's just maybe he goes a little bit faster. And I got him to the second phase. Now let's see if my method still works. Okay. I think his hitbox did get bigger. You're gonna have to time it perfectly and be pretty sweaty. You can try to bait out his attacks as well, so that he doesn't do the jump. Oh. Fuck that one up. Screwed that one up. It seems like it works. You have to be pretty sweaty though. Goblin boss is one of the hardest ones to cheese. For sure. Okay. I messed up there. What is that hitbox? And of course, I'm not a mage, so it's gonna take a while for your mana to come back. But if you have a different class like monk, you could just use your blast, your burst, mana burst, or whatever it's called. What is it called? It's called it's called blast right here. So you can use that if you're a monk, and if you're an archer, I think you can use your M2. And if you're a mage, you have a couple long range abilities. So you're just gonna be struggling. I don't know, I think you're good with most classes. Like, you can even use dagger throw in between if you're if you're a thief. But yeah. I messed up the timing on that one, clearly. Oh, and not to mention though, you will be regenning, even though you don't regen that much. You will be regenning while you're running in circles, so the damage he does to you isn't that crazy if he manages to hit you like a few times. Wow, I am lagging so bad. It took forever for that to come out. Low-key, I think it's just because I'm lagging that it's not working, dude. Not working perfectly. But anyways, that's that. Of course, Flame Slice isn't gonna be like that practical, but it is gonna help you. If you can, just use whatever ranged moves you have for your class and it'll still work. Okay. And finally, the Basalisk. I'm going to show you the Basalisk using my blast as well, because just to show you that you don't just need the Flame Slice, your class abilities work as well. I just say to use Flame Slice for the sole reason that not every class might have a ranged ability, but to be honest, I think most of them do have ranged abilities, so you'll be able to be just fine. So get its attention, and then what you're gonna want to do is, if you're not very fast, go in the water. The water allows you to slide further, and it lets you gain a ton more distance on him. Okay, that's annoying to land, but somehow I managed to land it. That's cool. Probably would be better if I was on the grass, because I'd be able to hit him easier. Oh, okay, I got a little bit cocky there. I'm gonna go on the grass. But it is a good tip to go into the water if you can't outrun him. So what you're gonna want to do for this is, once you hear him attack, you turn around and shoot, because he's stunned during that time. Wait for him to attack. See there? Wait for him to attack. Oh, I was aiming towards the ground. I was thinking it was my blast. See how I didn't wait for him to attack there and I got hit? That's me being dumb. Oh, it's so laggy. Oh, it is so laggy. Now someone else is fighting him. But yeah, that's how you can do all the bosses alone. I wanted to just make this video so that, like, if you're struggling to do stuff on your own, you know, and you don't want to go through the process of finding people, yeah, that's what you can do if you're, like, just trying to get the quest out of the way. That's how you can make it easier. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.